Hey guys, and welcome to my first ever speed build on my channel. I'm pretty excited about it. This is a home that I made it a while back, but it is supposed to be a home built out of shipping containers. I've never seen a home in person built out of shipping containers, but I have seen a lot of building documentaries and stuff on them, and I think they're really neat. So if you don't know what a shipping container is, it's like those big kind of rectangular metal boxes that they obviously ship bulk items in. So they're normally metal, and they have different colors. So if you see right here, I'm putting in what's supposed to look like I don't even know what you'd call it. It's like the raised metal siding. So I did it to kind of look like there were multiple different shipping containers put together to make up this one house. And you'll see too when I get to the inside that I kind of left some of the siding inside the house as well, as if they didn't renovate the whole structure, if that makes sense. They didn't put plaster over everything. So yeah, I don't know if there are any more of these on YouTube. I don't know if somebody's already made them. I personally have never seen one, but then again, I haven't actively searched for one, so I don't know. I just thought it was pretty cool, and I wanted to take my shot at building it. So I kind of wanted to keep it more on the well, it's not exactly cheap, but the cheaper end of things. So I didn't want to make it too big, and I didn't want to put too many really fancy kind of furnishings in it. I'd say it's probably middle price range. I actually didn't look at how much it cost. It is up on the gallery right now though. If you're interested in downloading it, it's called Shipping Container Home, and it's under my username, which is ToriSims1, all one word, capital T, capital S, with a Z on the end. But yeah, so right now I'm doing the the foyer area. Just kind of wanted to keep the color scheme a little neutral. I did do pops of color here and there, but I didn't want to make it too crazy because it is such a small space, and I knew I wanted to keep, like I am right here on the siding, I wanted to keep some of it coming through, they didn't renovate the whole container. I thought that was kind of neat. I'm putting in some flooring. Just went with some simple wood flooring. Popped in a few lights. I find it easier to put the lighting in if I turn it to night mode, just to make sure that it lights it up enough. And right here I'm building a little entertainment center. It's a really good idea. I don't know who came up with it, but I've seen a few people doing it, and I haven't done it myself, but I wanted to give it a shot because I thought it looks really nice. So doing that, putting down some little decorations. Kind of went with a green theme overall. I had a hard time trying to place the furniture right there because I made all the shipping containers the same size. Obviously, I tried to make them really uniform. I think it was 9 squares by 4 squares or something like that. So I wanted to keep that shape. I didn't want to just put them all together and build a square, obviously, because that would defeat the purpose of the shipping containers. So it was a little hard to place furniture, but I think I figured out some good placement in the end. And if you do download this, you can always renovate it and change things around if you want. I realized I needed a kitchen in there because I was actually going to make that whole back section an office, and then I remembered it didn't have a kitchen, so I had to change it around, and instead of building an office, I decided to just put in a small bathroom downstairs. I kind of went with I don't even know. I'm not good at describing styles. Little industrial. yeah, I mean, it's a little industrial looking in the kitchen. I went with very clean lined furniture, simple color scheme. I did do some pops of red upstairs, but I didn't want to go too crazy. Oh, yeah, that was me trying to be fancy with some kitchen decorations, but I ended up not liking it. So moving on to the bathroom now. Just tried to go, like I said, with not the most expensive furnishings because I didn't want the house to be too pricey. So I tried to keep it kind of lower, not lower end, but just less expensive appliances. I did go a little higher end in the kitchen because I noticed that the cheaper stove and stuff tend to catch on fire more. And then because I got rid of the office, I threw a computer desk under the stairs so that way they would still kind of have a little office space. And I didn't play test this house actually. Or no, wait. Yeah, I did. Never mind, I did. Everything works. I wasn't going to, but I ended up moving in a family and doing it really quick. So yeah, the computer works and everything is functional. And this is me doing the upstairs bathroom. Because I had the red siding up there, I decided to go with a little bit more of a red theme in the bathroom in the master bedroom. I didn't want to overwhelm it though, so I made all the towels and stuff white. Siding on a window. I'm not the best builder in the world. I'm definitely still learning, and you know, obviously my taste isn't going to be everyone's taste, so feel free to, you know, make any changes if you do download it. Or, you know, I made this into a kid's room because I kind of thought maybe a couple and their child would live here, but you could always take that out and put in an office or anything like that. Just putting down some decorations. I used to do build objects a lot, or not build objects, move objects. I used to do move objects a lot when I would build, but then every time I would save and then, you know, move a family into the house later, all the stuff would be deleted. So I mean, it is nice to have that cheat, and I think it's good for some things, but I notice a lot of the time it kind of just deletes everything, and it's a little annoying because, you know, you work hard on those little clutter areas and then they just disappear, and it's sad. But moving on to the master bedroom now, just putting in some lighting. I didn't want to keep repeating the same lights, but like I said, it's kind of a smaller space, so there wasn't a lot of room for like floor lighting or anything like that. So I just tried to make the best of the space that I had, just doing a quick save. Always want to save. And then this is like the little upper patio area. I thought it was kind of cool to have the monkey bars up there rather than on the ground. A little different. I thought maybe there could be a kid that would like go from his bedroom up there and play. And then down here, I thought it would be cool to put in a little garden. I kind of pictured the couple that lived here a little more, I don't know, a little more like modern maybe, kind of like eco-friendly, you know, because they're living in a recycled shipping container home. So I thought it was kind of fitting to do a little garden area. And I kind of like that little, it's like a little hidden space where they could just go and have some quiet time if they need it. Just doing a little bit of landscaping and throwing down some dirt. I think the dirt always makes it look a little more realistic when you put it around the houses and things. Doing some landscaping, like I said. I think I end up putting move objects on to do the plants. That's one place that it is really helpful because you can't really get the plants very close together otherwise. So just putting in some plants, trying to decide what I like. I wanted it to look I don't know the term. I guess I wanted it to look like groomed, but still a little overgrown, like, because like I said, they're very kind of modern, eco-friendly, so I feel like they would definitely have a lot of plants and kind of let them grow and do their thing. And then I decided to throw in a backyard area, which I wasn't really going to do. I was just going to leave it empty for expansion, but then I was like, there's enough room, I'll throw in a pool. Always good to have a pool. Just doing some more plants. I really, really like those lavender plants. I think they're probably my favorite plant in the whole game, so I use them probably a little too much, arguably a little too much, but that's okay. They're pretty, and they're purple, so it works. Just putting in more landscaping, obviously. Trying to decide how many lavender plants was too many. And then I thought it would be cute to kind of throw a little barbecue area back there if they wanted to have a little get together or anything like that. And then obviously working on the lighting again. Doing the front porch area. Wasn't really sure what to put up here, and I was considering putting like an awning over it. As you can see, I'm trying that out with the lattice, but I don't know if I kept it, but I ended up not really liking having the whole thing covered up like I was gonna do. Yeah, it looks like I kept the lattice up there, but I didn't end up covering the whole area with it. It looked a little strange. And then just putting a little seating area up front. A little flamingo thrown in the garden. I was looking for the lemonade set here, but I think that might have been in The Sims 3, so I ended up just putting a little teapot up there. And now we're going into the screenshots. There's an overview of the house from the front, kind of bird's eye. There's the front porch area. The back. Nice shot of the pool. There's a better view of it. Little shot of the upper deck patio. This garden was really hard to take a picture of, by the way, but there it is. The foyer. Little view of the office and the little reading nook and sneak peek of the living room. There's the living room area. Kitchen. Like I said, very simple, clean colors. Pops of green and red here and there. Downstairs bathroom. Very, very white. Child's room, and it could be for a boy or a girl. Very gender non-specific. The upstairs bathroom. And the master. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.